You are now watching a Lucky Penny Shop product feature. Hey, it's Lucky Penny Shop, and today I get to check out the Kenner's Whiz Fizz Soda Fountain. This is all the way back to 1967. And it looks like they're having fun. And it originally came with 3 flavors, orange, grape, and cherry, which made 50 sodas. Now I have a substitute flavor combination. That's orange, grape, and cherry. Very cool. We'll check it out now. So 3 delicious flavors, over 50 bubbly drinks, 2 plastic soda glasses included. Now, I don't have those original glasses, unfortunately, but they are glasses, and I have other versions that I can use. It's fun. It's easy. Pre-sweetened. Just add water. Mix your own favorite sodas. Watch them foam. Zesty, frothy, good to the last bubble. I like that. So this is kind of a repeat, except the picture now shows these very frothy looking drinks. And then this is the actual back of the box. Well, let me show you the top first. All this spinning, I know. Very cool graphic on there, huh? Whiz Fizz Soda Fountain. Alright, so let's see. Well, this pretty much gives you the directions. Fill the fountain with water. Pour entire contents of packet into Whiz Fizz dispenser. Push glass against spring filler. Proper amount of powder is automatically measured into glass. Then pump glass about half full of water. Watch soda instantly mix and foam, no stirring. Very cool. Now I have 2 of these original packets, which I will show you. So when I come back, I will have this out of the box. We'll take a look at it, learn more about it, and then eventually make sodas. All right, so here it is out of the box. It's actually in pretty nice condition for being from 1967. The original instruction sheet, here you go. This kind of gives you a picture of it, explains how it works, again, how to set it up. So I'll review that, but I'm almost ready to get going here. And then here are the original packets. I will zoom in now. This is what they look like. I have 2 of the flavors, but I will show you just so that you wonder why I'm not using it. You can see it is definitely messed up. It's been unsealed in the box. Let's get those out of the way. I can't use them. And then here is the unit. Hey, while I'm zoomed in, check it out. So you have like a soda fountain glass with a straw. It says Kenner's Whiz Fizz Soda Fountain. Now those aren't the glasses they actually pictured on the box, but still, that's okay. And then this section comes out. This lifts up. And then you fill this with water. Here, I'll show you inside. It's open all the way down the end. And then this tube goes into a opening and then locks in. Now it's set. And then I put this on here, this way. And then when it's ready, I actually put the glass under here and then I pump this. And it puts air through here and brings the water out the nozzle. And then up top, originally 3 flavors, orange, grape, and cherry, which I was able to duplicate with a product, which I'll show you on the next part of the video. And then these turned open. You have to be careful with them because it is all older plastic. And then you fill the insides. Let me see if I can get this one off here. This one comes off the easiest out of all of them. Then here's the last one. I want to tip this over for you so you can kind of see inside. There you go. And then this is what they look like on the inside. There's a little plastic piece that goes up and down. So I'm dispensing by holding the top, and then I'll push this up, and then the powder comes out the bottom here. And that's how it's actually dispensing into the cup. Then I bring the cup over here, push this down, fill it with water, and we get to see it fizz. All right, so when I come back, I forgot what order I had these. I will have my different mixes to show you, the little powder that I'm going to use, and then we'll continue on with the process. All right, here we go. This is the Fizzy's drink mix that I'm going to use. Now, these originally were tablets, and I turned them into a powder so that I can put them in the machine. Now, let me just show you a tablet so you can kind of get an idea. Now, this would just drop into a glass of water. I think it's, well, I'm not sure how many ounces, but I think you get the idea. You drop it into a glass of water, and it fizzes, and will give you that sparkling flavor, orange, grape, or cherry. Here, let me show you each tablet while we're here. Here is the grape, and then here is the cherry. Now, there's also other flavors, which I have. There is the lemonade, which I'm not going to do for you, but I'll show it to you, the lemonade flavor. And then there's this root beer, or root beer, however you say it, flavor. And then that is what I'm going to use today. And I think that will mimic, like I said, the original Whiz Fizz powder mix. All right, so that's the next step. So now what I need to do is get this all out of here. I'll come back, we'll put the water in, we'll put the powders in, and then we'll really get started making a drink. All right, moving right along. First thing I want to do is get water into my Whiz Fizz. So there we go. I'll just pour it in here. And I have tested to make sure it doesn't leak. Here we go. So that's pretty full. See, it holds quite a bit of water. And now you just put this on. All right, now that that's filled, I will just show you a test here. So when you get the airflow going here, you can fill your cup really nice. All right, so let's move that out of the way. So that's working good. Now I need to get the flavoring in. So let me do this. It's a little heavier now, that's for sure. When I just moved it, I feel the heaviness. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'll fill the orange for you. Let me get all these caps off. I found if I held and turned, which way? That way, okay. It made it easier. This one has a little broken tab on it. And then the last one is the cherry. There we go. So cherry, grape, orange. So I decided that the easiest way to do this would be to just spoon it in, but I want to make sure it's really broken up. I haven't decided if I'm going to do all three, filling them for you here, but let me just do this one here because the seal might not be perfect on this. And I might get a little powder coming out. Okay. I think that's enough. There's that one. And then the grape. Now this powder is really nice. Look at that. I don't know if you could see it. It actually goes down to that first level there. That looks like the perfect dispensing amount, they were saying. And then the last one is the cherry. These spoons work perfect. I was a little worried, like, how am I going to get it perfectly in there? Now, some's dropping, but I guess, that's okay. All right. So I think that's set. Let me get my caps back on. I found that if I kind of held it like this and twisted, it went on real nice. Okay, I am ready. So let me set my camera angle just right, come back, and we will make our first drink. Okay, here we go. Let's say the orange is closest. Let's do that one first. You're supposed to put your glass under here, hold the top, it says, and then push up. But let's see. Now it says it dispenses the correct amount, but I'm guessing I'm gonna need more. It's just the way my powder is, or just the way the springs work in there. So let's just put a nice amount in here. Glass number 1. Okay, then put this under here. So now we have, remember it said only halfway with the water, but let's see. All right, okay, that one not great, but let's try the next one. Let's move this out. Here, I'll put it over here. And then let's try the grape. Let's see if that one dispenses better. I think I'm getting the same results. It could just be that the machine has, it is old. I'm gonna put a little less liquid in it. How's that? Maybe that is the key. Here we go. Ooh, that feels good, see? Maybe the glasses that originally came with it were small. I'm getting a nice fizz. All right, let's try it again. Look at that. Let's go to the end one. Now I do have a test I want to do. So after this, yeah, see, it's not a lot's coming out. So let me do this. It is working, but it just could be my powder's a different consistency than the original powder. Okay. Here we go. Less water seemed to work good. Let me just get you right in there and you can see it better from there. All right, here we go. That one's actually fizzing pretty good. All right, let me taste these 3. Then I'm going to come back because I want to do one more test or 2 more tests. But we do have nice color, don't we? There's our 3 flavors. I bet you the original cups were pretty small, so you will put a little bit of powder in, and my glasses are just bigger than what originally came with it. All right, let me taste the orange. It's actually pretty good. Sweet. Grape. I like it. And cherry. All right. I will be back. I want to do one more thing with you, maybe 2 while we have it out to experiment. And then see if we can get a better fizz. I'll show you what I'm going to do next. All right, here we go. A little experimentation time. I don't know if you remember these toilet sets with fizzy candy, drinking candy liquid in them. Well, I got a couple of them just so I can try that powder. So let me do this. I'm going to take some of this. Now let's say I'm not using the upper dispenser area. And then I'll take a tablespoon of this. This is a good way to test this to see if you want to try something similar. Okay. And then let me mix this up. Now let's see what kind of fizz we get. All right, here we go. I'm guessing now we're going to get a much better fizz out of this. But let's see. Now we're talking. Now that to me is a fizzy soda. Look at that. All right. Look at that. Now that looks cool. Doesn't that look cool? All right, so let me do the next one. Let's let this fizz up. And then let me take some of the grape. Now I have everything in the little bowls off to the side, remember? So I'm just kind of utilizing that now. A spoonful of that. A little bit of this. Here, I'll do a spoonful for you. And then let's fizz that up. I think that's kind of what we really need. So when I get a set like this, I really never know what's exactly going to happen until I experiment a little bit. And now I'm doing the experimenting with you right now. Look at that. Ooh, let's do another one real quick. Now that to me is exactly how you would want this to turn out, don't you think? And then the last one would be the cherry. So I would say this is a success. You just have to mix the 2 type of products to really get the super fizz. All right, that one just went straight in, but that was the last of it. I have more. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can zoom right into that. Perfect. Okay, so that is now the... Oh, I did a double cherry. All right, that's okay. I forgot I need to do the orange. I have another glass. That's okay. Well, let me mix that. See, there's a little bit of powder there. Here, I'll drink that one. Ah, that's even sweeter. All right, here's my last glass. I knew I had a backup glass. Here we go. I'll do it right here. How's that? I'll do a scoop of orange. Okay. And then I'll take another packet that I have. I guess for me, the experimenting part is fun as well. Ooh, now this is really going to fizz. Let's just give that an initial mix. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? It's exciting. Whoosh. That is the perfect fizz. All right, so move this over here now that I've got the colors right. And it really looks like the package now, the box. Let me show you. You see all the extra coloring around here? Let me grab the box. And you see when he's drinking, the little boy here, you see his glass? Let's move these back. You see how he's got all the bubbles and the coloring? I'm saying we hit that pretty good, don't you think? All right, I'm going to clean up a little bit. I think I want to show you the other two flavors I have. So I need to get my glasses clean. But I would say overall, I think we hit the mark on this. So if you can find those two products, you're going to get a super good fizz with a nice flavor. And you're going to have your Whiz Fizz Soda Fountain. You don't even need the soda fountain to do it. But I think you're going to get a good combination. So I'm going to come back. I want to do the two missing flavors just off to the side. All right, two more flavors. So let me bring in a couple. Well, actually, let me do this. Let me check my water. I think I'm going to need more. So let's put that in while we're here. All right. I would say overall it's working pretty good, except for maybe my dispensers, but that might take a little bit more practice. All right, so let's try this with the root beer. And it could be too, now that I'm looking, my powder is starting to stick together after it sits. So that could be a problem why my dispensers didn't work. So a scoop of that, and then a scoop of this. Okay, and then mix that up. It's like I'm creating little potions here. Let's get a different angle, huh? Let's do top down so we can really see the fizzing in my fizzy cup. Here we go. Fizz time. Perfect. Isn't that neat how the tube works? I'd say that's pretty cool in itself. All right, let me just leave the camera like that. So that is the root beer. Looks pretty good. Let me taste it. All right, now I'm bringing in the big glass. Looks like it holds a pretty big glass. So let me do a big lemonade. I'll do a double scoop. We'll get a super fizz here to kind of end everything. Yeah, I think that's what's my problem with my dispensers, is that this particular powder, I guess it's a little humid in here and it's causing this to stick. I wonder too, if I put that much in, will it fizz? See, now I'm curious. Let me do this. I have a glass, that glass off to the side. Before I do this, I am just going to try the fizzy without the powder from the Japanese kit. So let's do that. Just for curiosity, we'll compare the two. I'll put one big scoop in, and let's see if this gives a good fizz. Here we go. Ah, it does. So I think my initial tests were because there just wasn't enough powder in it. That's pretty good. Not sticking. Oh, I guess it's sticking to the sides just a little. That cup was from another kit that I did. So, yeah, I keep everything because you never know. Let's just make this the big fizz. We'll end with the big fizz. I'll say thanks for watching. Hope we learned something here. Hope you enjoyed my little Whiz Fizz set. There's a little bit more. This is going to give us the best fizz. And if you want to see more vintage toys like this, you could always look in the description or search Lucky Penny Shop. Here, let me just mix my powders up just a little so we get a nice fizz going. And here we go. I'm going to give it a good amount of water. Look at that. Awesome. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks again for watching. Later. If you're looking for the item you just saw in the video, click here. Watch more videos by clicking here. Don't forget to share on social media and give a thumbs up.
Hey, LPS-Dave.
What's up, Butch?
Make sure they don't forget to subscribe.
Oh yeah, please click here to subscribe to Lucky Penny Shop. And always remember, when you see a lucky penny,
pick it up.
Thanks for watching.